out then with warming up. First, feet width apart. So feet together, toes apart, and then heels apart. Deeper and then return. And bending your knees up. Deep breath. So slowly breathing, but deep breathing. Bending and holding arms on the side. I forgot what to say. Now balancing on the joints and twisting. Deep breathe out. Because I'm checking something as well. My brain just breathe out, breathe in. We continue. I'm checking one more thing here. And then coming back to center, rolling down, double chin, round forward shoulders, upper back, knee back, chin to chest. Bring your chin way to the chest, and next spine to the same line. And breathe out, coming up from pelvis, lower back, and so one more, double chin, round forward shoulders, upper back, knee back, low bundle, chin to tail. You will feel nice, more nicer for this one. And coming up slowly, slowly. And circling shoulders back around, down, down, reverse. And then hold legs wider, pointing out to your toes and swinging up. Knees twist up. Slightly forward, not close to your feet. And breathe in, breathe out, rolling up. Heavy arms, lower back, mid back, upper back, all the way up. One more arms up, palms forward, hunching and diving. Now both hands on the left ankle, twist your body. And both hands on the right ankle. Changing again to the left, feet, heels heavy, chin to chest. On the right, left again, right again. Come back to center, slowly rolling up. Lower back, mid back, upper back, and shoulders. Now, for the arms, without dumbbells, we will do a couple of arms, shoulders, both arms side to side, palms facing up, and down. 4 up, down. 3 up, down. 2 more. 1 more. Up again. Down again. Last one. Up and holding. Now pulsing. Up, down, from shoulders. Without bending elbows. Straight arms. Up, down, and hold. Rotate down again. Up, down, and then holding in front, slightly crossing arms, like wrist top of each other, open. And another one, open. Breathe out, open. Breathe in, open. Breathe out in, open. Squeezing shoulder blades. 1 more, and open. In again, out again. Last one, out again. Lowering arms, ear to shoulder. Another side. 1 more inch. And then last, center. Lifting arms, making fist, and circling around. Again, without bending elbows. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold in front again and open. Slightly squeezing fist. Open. One more. Open. Next, forward and holding, slightly lowering arms down. And then elbows close to your body, squeeze back, long arms again. Breathe out back, breathe in long. Without shrinking shoulders up. Pulling in, squeezing shoulder blades. One more. Back and holding. Now in neutral, fist up. And long arms, squeeze elbows and shoulder blades. Long again. Shoulders down, long again. 3 more. Long. 2 more. Long. 1 more. Last. Coming back to neutral, palms up. Now elbows on the side of the body, opening your hands in. So small opening. It's not big, otherwise other muscles involving, we want to use rotator cuff on there. So if you open too much, I will use more different muscles, but not beneficial for my rotator cuff. And open in. Breathe out, breathe in. And in. Open and in. Last and in. Now palms facing each other. So from side, side open, in. 5, in. Small again. Elbows are always on the side of the body. In. 3, in. 2, in. 1 more. And a last, and then in. Lower arms. You can feel those in front, your shoulders, chest. So bending, elbows and palms, making fists, not palms, facing forward. And elbows, hands, tapping each other and opening. 5 and open. It's good for upper body, shoulders, shoulder blades, and for your back. In and open. In and open. In and holding hands, elbows together. Slightly lift lower. Lift lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Last. Down. Open again. Again in front. Tap and open. Tap again. Open. 1 more. Opening. In and holding again. Lift lower. Keeping elbows, hands together. Small. Up, down, up, down, up, down. And last. And open. Now from shoulders towards floor. Rotate and up. So rotator cuff again. Up. 1 more. And up. Without big twisting. Yeah, your spine will change if you do that. Again, different muscles involving. We want to use rotator cuff. So elbows slightly lower than your shoulder height. Breathe out and up. Breathe out and up. Forearms, armpits parallel to the floor. 2 more. Then resting forward and lower. Lift over shoulders. Now both arms up the ceiling, palms facing each other, feet hip width apart. Right foot maybe 1 inch off the floor and to the left. Come back in, lower, left foot 1 inch up and to the right. Come back in, center. So finding balance to the left, right foot up. And over. Flex ankle to the right, left foot up and over. 1 more left, right foot up, over and over. 1 more right and last and over. Center, All good for balance. Couple of things for the balance. Again, tummy in, pelvis slightly tucking under. Yeah? And then feet hip width apart, right foot slightly forward, and arms ready. Lifting knee, arms, knee down. Lift everything, down everything. Up, breathing down. Breathe out, up, breathing down. Up and holding in front. Side open. In again. Side and hold. Now slowly. Can you look your left hand? Uh-oh, losing balance. Come back to center. Look at your right hand. Come back to center. Lowering arms. It's hard twisting. Head looking hands. Now other side. Feet hip width apart. Pelvis tucked under. Now big arching on lower back. Left leg forward. And arms ready. So lifting knee. Everything down. Up. Soft touch with your toes. Up and tap. Up and tap. One more. Tap. Keep tummy in. Tap. Up holding. In front. Slow. Side to side. Slow. In again. Slow. Side and hold. Now to the left. Slowly. Rotate and look. Concentration. Come back to center. Now to the right. Come back to center. Lower everything. Again, one side always more wobbly because more weaker. Now feet only, hip width apart. Bending knees, hands sliding towards your knees, squeezing glutes, and then up. 3 more, down, and then up. 2 more, tummy in, up again. Next, bending and holding. One heel up, lower, other heel up, lower, circling knees around, and reverse other side. And sliding up. So one more set. Bending knees again. One heel up, other heel up, circling knees, another side, and then hold and upright. Now we are coming on the mat. So you can change your camera, tilt towards your mat. And prepare your stretch band on the side. First, for the hip, we will do a couple of exercises. Feet will be only hip width apart, maybe slightly wider than hip width apart, and teeny tiny pointing out. And again, sliding hands on the knees. And more down, try to hold the floor and knees opening, hands a little bit more, one hand maybe forward and then knees tap. Okay? Lifting knees, push back, come back in, tap knees again. Tummy in, push back pelvis. So all inner thighs and groin stretching. Push back again, tap again. Push back again. One more tap. Back again. Tap again. Back and holding. So one hand walk back and slightly lift pelvis. Now bring your heels together, toes apart. Yeah, your heels touching each other, toes apart. And sit again down. One hand forward, other hand forward. Now tapping again. Lift, push pelvis back. More stretching for inner thighs. Yeah, because heels together. And pushing pelvis spine back. One more tap. Push back again. Last one. Tap and hold. And lift one knee, come back in. Another knee on 4-point kneeling. So knees, feet, same line. So we breathe out, cat again. Tuck under pelvis, last double chin breathing. Breathe out, extended cat, head, pelvis, extending. And then come back to cat again. Go back to extended cat. Last one, cat. Go back to neutral. Now hands, one hand forward. And now knees, little bit more wider. And feet, same line with the knees. And squeezing glutes, hovering on the floor. Push back, pelvis, spine towards heels. Bum will be up. Come back again, squeeze glutes, hovering on the floor, your pelvis. And then back, push back again. One more, hip opening, squeezing glutes, hovering. And then up, back again. Last one, squeezing glutes, hovering on the floor. Last up and push back, bring feet together, sit on the heels. Come back to center. Again, 4-point kneeling for pelvis, hip mobility. So knees, feet, hip width apart again, and arms, hands under your shoulders. So only your pelvis now. Keep your spine up with hands, knees. Your spine will be up, tummy in, pelvis to the left. Look at over your left shoulder. To the right, look at over shoulder. Left again. So your head slightly up and looking back. Left again. Right again. Left, tummy in. Right. Keep tummy in. Right. One more each. Last, right. Come back to center. Now your left hand, one hand on the side. And your right hand coming, maybe hands top of each other. Pelvis push back. Where is your right heel? Towards there, double chin. Come back in center. Now right hand coming, again under right shoulder, then one hand on the side. Left hand top of each other, pelvis to the left, left heel towards that side. Side of the body, pelvis stretching. Come back to center. Again, hands coming under shoulders, hunching spine, sit back on the heels. And sliding back your hands, sitting on the mat with long legs. And with that, bend. First, we will roll spine and using those stretch bands under your left foot, but ball of your foot. And that band should be straight and open, not folding and jumbled up. Open and then put straight ball of foot in the band. Both feet hip width apart, elbows slightly wide. So teeny tiny with your legs and pelvis, walking back. Another side, left and right, left and right. You're pulling in that leg and hold now forward. One hip, other hip, without bending knee. Yeah, my legs are straight. I'm not bending to walk. So straight leg using hip. One more. And hold. Now put other foot in, change. Yeah, you can feel from hip socket. Upright again, ball of foot in the band. And elbows wider. one hip, other hip. So sliding on the mat. Keep ankles, both of them flexed. Back, other side. Back, other side. So small, all around hips. And now forward, one foot, other leg. One leg, other leg. I cheated a little bit, I bended my knee for the left. Only one, spine is straight. And then when you're coming forward, edge of the mat, both feet in the bend. Keep them hip width apart. And upright. So scooping core, tucking under pelvis, tailbone, couple of inches back. Now left elbow to the left, pulling like rowing. Come back in. Other side, twist. Come back in. Elbows wider. To the left, twist. Center. To the right, twist. Center. Bend elbow and pulling. Center. Other one, pulling. Obliques. Side and in. Other side and in. Spine forward and upright. Now take off your right foot off the bend. So make sure you have space on the back. So I will go to the other side. Elbows wider, and then I need actually cushion. So you know, if you need to use, I always need one cushion, otherwise my head go back too much. I don't like that. Also, that's not a good posture. So sitting upright, elbows wider, and scooping core, tailbone, tucking under, and all the way you go back. Lower back touching floor, then lift your left leg. Head on the mat, elbows wide on the floor, shoulders down away from your ears. Lower that leg, lift again. Use your core, lower and up. Stretch that band and lower and up. Breathing down, breathe out, up. Down, up. Keep lower back imprint on the mat. Use your core. Pull your belly button in towards your spine and up. One more. Up and holding. Now keeping elbows wider and on the mat. Left leg moving to the right slightly and circling down, stretching that band, opening to the left, up and hold. So slightly to the right, crossing leg, and other side, and up, hold. Right again, down again, slowly in control, both ankles flex. Right again, down again, to the left, up, hold, now reverse. To the left, down, around, and up, hold. Keep hip bones still stable. They are not rocking around. Yeah, because we are not lifting pelvis. I know we do that exercise as well, but this one is different. With the band, we need to use more in control with both hands holding, because last down, around, and up. Now you can keep more tight and more shorter your band if you want more joints workout. So elbows will be more wider. Now I keep more tighter, more stretching, and bending knee, pulling in, pushing up. Knee coming towards my left shoulder and up. So your joints, ankle, knees, and hip. Because tighter now, my band. But shouldn't be too tight. You shouldn't feel like pain or anything. Breathe out in, breathe in up. So bending in and pulling towards my shoulder and up. Last one in and then up. Lift other leg, put in the band, and then left leg long. If you keep tight that band, release little bit. So we need to make even both sides. Elbows wide again, shoulders away from ears.
Keep ankle flexed, lower that leg. Breathe out, up. Breathe in and lower. Up. If you want more tense, hard workout, you can always keep that band more tighter, but maybe your hip will not like that. So listen to your body. Not saying everyone. This is so good for hamstring, calf, all stretching. But keep ankle flexed and lower. Up again, lower. Up and hold it. Elbows stay stable on the floor. Again, circling. To the right slightly. And down. To the left. Up, hold. So keep in control that band. Stretching instead of releasing and moving your hands forward. Hands, elbows always stay stable. And around and up, hold. One more right, slightly, and down, up, and hold. Now to the left, crossing body, and down, and open to the right, up, hold. Left again, down again, and around, up, hold. Inner thighs, hamstring, all working. And up. One more. And down. And around. Up. Last to make even with other side. And up. And hold it. Now if you want to, you can hold more tighter that band. And pulling it. So for joints, bending knee in towards your right shoulder. Up again, bend in again. So sometimes knee moving too much out or in, that can come from your imbalance hip socket or tight tendons, muscles around. Just aware of where that knee coming, moving. Okay? Coming towards your right shoulder. And then up. Last one in and then up, hold. Now release again that band. If you hold it tighter, lift other leg, put in the band. Now your feet may be touching each other, heels touching each other. Stretch that band, elbows again on the floor. Use lower back, not lower back, lower abs, slightly teeny tiny lower legs. And then up. So if you're happy, a little bit more you can lower it. And then up. Because then more core involving. But without arching too much your lower back. And down. We can lower more. We will do that in a minute. If you're happy, if your lower back, if your hips are happy, we will do that. Two more lower and up. Tensing core when you're lowering legs down and up. One more down, up and hold it. Now lift head, shoulders, lower back will be more happy. Now you can more lower and then up. Deep breathing, breathe out up. Even squeezing glutes and inner thighs and up. Lowering, breathing, breathe out, lifting. Inhale, lower, exhale, up. Keep chin to chest. Try to lift your shoulder blades, lowering and lifting. Or keep head on the floor, less lower, less lift. Last one, up and holding, head back again, bending knees, pulling it, long legs up. So now lower back stretching as well when you're pulling knees together in. Breathe out in, breathe in up. You can always hold more tighter for more stretch. For joints and a lower back. And then up. Elbows still stable. And then up. One more in. And then up. Last one in. And then up. Release that band. Hug your knees. Rock pelvis. So good. I like those bands. They are really helpful. Now feet on the floor and then let's roll to the side and then on the tummy. On the tummy, legs will be wider than hip width apart. So you're bending your elbows. So elbows back and down really close to your body. And forehead, you can use cushion under forehead. And hands on the floor. Keep shoulders down in this position. Upper body and arms. Hands. Lift, little bit squeeze shoulder blades. And go back. Deep breathe out. Up, squeeze. Breathe in back. Breathe out. Up. Breathe in back. Up and holding. Now left shoulder. Slightly twist to the left. Look left hand. Come back to center. Right shoulder. Twist up. Up the ceiling. Look at right hand. Center. Go back to mat. So one more time in this position. Squeeze elbows on the side. Tummy in. Pressing down pubic bone. And breathe out. Lifting arms. Holding. Now arms forward in front of you. Squeeze back. Superwoman, Superman. Squeeze back. Long forward. Head looking down slightly forward. Long arm. Back squeeze. Superwoman. Back squeeze. Superman. Back squeeze. Last one. Back squeeze. Go back to mat. So nice for upper back. Now, arms T-shape, palms on the floor, shoulder, hands, same line, but hands a little bit more down. Not much. Same line with the shoulder. Now, we breathe out your legs, arms, upper body. Squeezing glutes again. Off the floor. Breathe in, go back. Breathe out, up. Airplane. And back. We miss to fly other countries, I know. Even in this country. Up and back. I will go holiday, long holiday after this pandemic. 2 months on the beach. And back. One more up. And back. Squeeze glutes. And then back. And rest. Bring your legs together, inner thighs together, bend your elbows, hands on the side of the chest, push yourself up, and then sit back on the heels. Coming back to 4-point kneeling, so we use all that back muscles, upper back, mid back. Now we need to stretch them. So knees hip width apart, right hand under your, not left, I will turn here, right hand, back of palm on the mat. So target your chest on the mat, on the floor or mat, wherever you put. And left elbow slightly bending, sliding your right arm under your left arm. Slide back in and hold. 2 more. Breathe out, slide. Keep pelvis still stable. Slide back in. 1 more and last. Slide back in. Now right hand on the mat, left hand. Sliding under right arm. Come back in. Deep breathe out. Breathing in, last sliding, come back in, 4-point kneeling, and then sit back. We will do for the obliques. So first on the side. On the side, your knees together, your heels together on the back. Hand and pelvis, nice triangle, yeah, on the side. So I'm sitting on the left, maybe you do on the right. Now we breathe in, ready, tummy engaged. We breathe out, lift arm, lift pelvis, curling to the left. Go back, sit again. Deep breathe out, up, curling side. Keeping knees together and back. One more up and side. Go back to mat. Last one up and side. Go back to mat. Now we are going back to forearm. Now on the forearm, same thing. Keep knees together, lifting that lower body. Using top arm, lift, curl side and lower. Side. Breathe in and back. Deep breathe out, side. Breathe in and back. All this for beginners. Yeah, for more advanced class or intermediate, we do long legs on the floor. One more. Up and holding arms up to ceiling. Now curling, twisting under left elbow. Or if you are on the right forearm, then curling from there. Up again. Twisting again. Up again. Last twisting. Go back to mat. And then swinging other side. First, hand sitting on the side, knees together and feet together. Not much, that hand leaning side. Yeah, make sure you are still upright slightly. Nice triangle. And then we breathe out. Knees together. Up and side. Back and sit. Breathe out upside. Slightly flexing that bottom body. And back. If I turn, you can see I'm flexing. And then back. Last one. And then back. Now forearm on the floor. And tummy in again. We breathe out up and flex. And back. Flex. Breathe in and back. One more flex. Breathe in and back. Last flex. Arm up to ceiling. Hold. Twisting. Up, hold again. If you're on the right arm, and then on the right elbow. If you left, then left. Because I say right doesn't mean you are on the right. Last, and then up. Go back to mat. Lower that arm. And then roll on the side, on one shoulder. And then on the back. For stretching. First, legs, inner thighs. Lifting your knees. Holding top of your knees and teeny tiny circling around. So small without big arching on lower back. And hold, reverse, other side. And hold, now holding under your hamstring or knees, which part you can reach easily, or don't hold anywhere if you can keep legs up. And knees opening, right kick, left kick, bending in both, come back in. Open knees, right kick, left kick, bending in, come back in. One more open, right kick, left kick holding, flex ankles, point, flex, point. One more, point, nice crunches I hear from my ankles. Last, bending in, come back in, hug knees, pull in, rock your pelvis. And then feet on the floor, feet together, knees together, both arms side to side, palms up, lower back flat, drop pelvis, knees to the left, head opposite. Keeping core in. Come back to center. Drop other side. Come back to center. Drop again to the left and hold. Now right arm. Lifting. Hands together. You're on left shoulder. And top arm. Up. Twist back. Keep knees strong top of each other. Top arm up. Hands together. One more top arm up. Twisting back. And hold. Bring back your pelvis on the mat. And knees up, now to the right. Drop first, and then left arm. Lift, arms together, you are on the right shoulder. Keep knees strong, heavy on the floor. Lift top arm, twist back, look at where is your hand. Up again, hands together. One more up, twist back and hold. Lift pelvis, knees on the mat. Now feet, knees, hip width apart. Right foot on the left knee. Drop pelvis, knees to the left. Pushing out a little bit your right knee. Opening that right side around the hip. Come back in. Drop to the right. Now left bum cheek squeezing, pushing forward. Left knee pressing down, to opening your left side around hip again. Come back to center, uncross that leg, left foot on the right knee. Again, drop to the right, left knee pushing out. Especially if you keep tummy in, all left side is opening, stretching. Come back in. Now to the left, right bum cheek squeezing, slightly pushing forward. Press down your right knee. Come back to center, uncross that leg. Left leg long on the floor. Lifting your right knee, single knee fold. And twist now pelvis, lower back to the left. Drop foot on the left side. You can rotate head to the right if it's not too much for you. If it's too much, keep head up the ceiling. Because when you're twisting head, from neck, spine stretching, twisting. Lift that knee. Come back to center. Lift other leg. Right leg long now, ankle keep flexed, and lifting other knee. And to the right, drop, drop, drop. Left foot on the floor, head opposite. Come back to center, lower that foot, pull back other one, and then roll on the side, push yourself, coming up. So now, ease away, glute stretching. For beginners. Everything beginners, because I promised for that, yeah? Good. So legs long, and now slightly leaning back, squeezing shoulder blades, and right foot on the left, top of above your left knee. And you can slide back in. First, you can curl a little bit, lean forward, and spine moving back. And then sit upright to feel that glutes stretching more. So figure 4. So your right knee slightly pushing out. And then rock pelvis. But continue to push out that right knee. You will feel more stretching on right side. And long leg, uncross, other one just above your knee, side of the foot. And slide in, little bit lean back, pull back in that foot and sit upright. If it's too much, go back again, slide the leg forward, then sit upright. You will all have different limit level ability, and then rock pelvis. Because depends on how tight hips. I like to pull in more because I feel more stretchy and I'm more sitting upright. So each side even different, not same. And slide it down and cross. Now left leg straight on the side, bend your right knee and foot inside of left thigh. And then both arms up, keep that left ankle flexed, left hand on the left foot, toes or ankle, shin bones, and both hands to top of each other. I couldn't find a word to say. Lower back side, pelvis stretching with this, so nice. Top arm up, and another one, and arms T-shape, side to side, right arm up, still keep that left ankle flexed to the left. Left elbow bending a little bit. Up, hold, now right hand, lift left arm. Right elbow bending, and then up, and center. Now changing leg, other leg. Sitting upright, you can sit on the cushion if you cannot sit upright. And then both arms up first, lengthening. So tight per side, you will feel hard to sit upright. So my right side, so right hand on the right foot, toes, ankles, shin bones, which one is best? And then hands together, chin to chest. Lifting toe arm, another one, and lowering. Now right arm up, keep pelvis heavy on the floor to the left. Up again, lower, other one up to the right. And then up, and over. Now bending your knees, coming on the knees, flexing your toes, and then lifting your knees. You can keep knees bending or straight, push pelvis up, double chin, and all the way, rolling up, slow, slow, slow. Your legs will be wider. Big wide legs. And hands on the quads, sliding down, holding your knees, and twisting upper body to opposite knee, center, and another side, center. One more each, center, left side, and center. Can we hunch spine in this position? Pelvis tuck under, lower back, knee back, double chin. Go back, extended cat, sticking out palm. Pelvis again, tuck under, double chin. Go back again, extended cat. Last one, tucking under, sliding arms up. And then circling shoulders back around, down. And reverse, other side. Hands clasping behind of the pelvis, sliding down. Look left, look right, left again, right again, center. Now ear to shoulder, other ear to shoulder. One more each. And last, and center. Feet hip width apart, shrinking up. And drop, up, drop, last one up, and drop. Thank you everyone.